Yes, he is I and I is he. Back again with another video. As per usual, trying new things. So what you have before you is a cross-platform video using multiple platforms for the final result. Yeah, and I know what my song sounds like, so I let it just. Yeah, you like that, huh? I did a screen capture of this film a couple of weeks ago. Death of Stalin. Yes, I enjoyed it profusely for multiple reasons. Primarily because, in my opinion, the Brits are hilarious. And the gentleman who made this movie also made one of my favorite political satires of all time, In the Loop. If you haven't seen it, In the Loop is well worth a watch. I mean, one of those you watch over and over and over again, and you always get something good out of it. So I will be returning to watch this particular one. Might as well put some tunes in the background, right? This is actually my second take. My battery died in the middle of my first take at about 17 minutes and 17 seconds. And of course, the voiceover didn't work. But let's watch a little bit of Death of Stalin. We could say it's like an ode to communism right now, this video, brought to you by yours truly, because it seems communism is very trending right about now. As Steve Buscemi kneels into a puddle of piss. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I always find it funny when people say that. Spoiler alert. Just fucking tell me already. I don't care. What happened? Well, he dies. And I'm sipping some East African coffee at the moment. As you know, the rents are in town, staying at the Art House. So they brought me some East African mix. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have multiple types of coffees in the cabinet there for my guests. Ooh. One of my favorite Cocolino mixes. Cocolino Deep. Google it. Big tune indeed. Big tune indeed. So, what was I saying? Because it's trending, I thought I'd share this screen capture that I did of this movie. Funny story. I haven't been to watch a movie in a very, very long time, and Sabo for Life hollered the other day. He said, let's do it. Let's go check out a movie. The GF was supposed to show up, but of course As women are the most unpredictable creature on the face of this earth, she bailed last minute. Or, no, she was sick. Or as my son likes to say. Yes, I'm still having fun with it. Great watch though, a lot of fun. I would watch it again. If I ever get a Tinder date, I'm gonna say, let's go watch Death of Stalin. Apparently is trending. And of course I'm gonna say it, I hope it sounds good. I don't got the Wonder Boom today. So, Buscemi plays Khrushchev. And I can say that very confidently right now because I fucked up in take one and I called him Gorbachev. And the reason I know for a fact he's not playing Gorbachev. Is it Gorbachev or Gorbachev? Shout out to the Russians. You can fix that question of mine. So the reason I know absolutely that Steve Buscemi is not playing Gorbachev but rather Khrushchev is because Gorbachev had a massive oh yeah, that looks real, had a massive birthmark on his forehead, right, on his left side of his forehead coming down. And at the time that he was in the news, I was living in Myanmar. And what do you know? His birthmark is a 1-to-1 print of Burma, aka Myanmar. Hey, I just stopped the music with my chin. I will restart it. So yes, Khrushchev took over after the great leader passed in what is portrayed here as a heart attack or a stroke from a letter that somebody wrote to him. I'm gonna make myself another coffee because I got another 10 minutes of this and you will watch all of it. Yo. Hey, good calling it. East African coffee, by the way. Yeah, it's lovely. That's the sound of sugar cubes falling into my cup. it's inspired me to have an array of copies. Yeah, just because, you know? Just because. Because it can. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Are you planning on waking up early tomorrow? It's nice having the rents visiting. A lot of life in the house. It's lovely. I wonder if this is actually like a copyright violation, you know? I don't think you're allowed to do this. Looks cool as shit though, no? Maybe a little stir with a spoon. So yeah, I don't remember what I've said or haven't said because like I said, this is my second take. So Field Marshal Zhukov. You know, I think I'm just gonna shut it down and just watch and enjoy with you. Listen to some tunes. Yeah, so she's the chick who supposedly gave Stalin a letter, snuck a letter to him, and he read it and got himself a heart attack that led to a stroke. And you know, yeah, if you are to believe the story, who knows what is or what isn't, right? So it's funny when you, like, now that I'm aware of this thing called the Grand Deception, and you know, you watch a movie like Passenger 97 or whatever, one of the true stories of one of the flights on September 11th, yada yada, and it says based on a true story. You know, you just like, wow, okay. So every time you see based on a true story, it basically means, yep, this shit has been completely fabricated to mind F you. Are you not entertained? And so, yeah, dude, just make some stop motion videos, put some cool tunes in the background, and let your people enjoy it. I hope it sounds good. I've been listening to a lot of Vinnie Eastwood. Got a Vinnie Eastwood homage in the pipeline, and I'm gonna make another one for my new truther of the week, of the month, of the year. You know, gets my utmost respect, Mr. Mark Passio. Again, I don't recall if I've mentioned it in this take or not, so here it is. Mark Passio. And in the words of Mark Passio, if you have not heard about Mark Passio, then shame on you. Like, really, shame on you. Really inspiring stuff. check him out. Mark Passio, One Time for Flavor. That's what I do. I spend my days at the workhouse. At the matrix job, as Break likes to say it. Au contraire, mon frère. Actually, one of my favorite quotes has never rung so true as now, and that was, I have never worked a day in my life because I love what I do. And I can say it truly applies right now. I really enjoy what I do when I do it on my own terms, getting paid what I feel I deserve. And on top, I now invoice people. So what does that mean? It means Established 1983 Lives does not pay income tax and will not pay income tax because it is just against my moral principles, my code of conduct. But anyways, that wasn't why we made this video, so we're not gonna get into it. There's Stalin's murderer playing the piano. So, because the video is almost coming to an end, because my phone ran out of battery as I was doing stop motion, I think now is a perfect time to say thank you for watching, and that I do enjoy making these little videos for myself and of course for you to enjoy. So till next time, yours truly, Established 1983 lives because we are living.